Hi, Mike Iaconelli. I want to talk about the first regular elite season tournament of the year, California Delta. You know, we showed up, high expectations. What did we get? Cold weather again. Another really, really tough tournament. You know, but I found the fish in deep hydrilla, you know, and that's one pattern in the pre-spawn you could always really rely on is hydrilla. But there's hydrilla all over. But what I found was if you could find the right mix of current, clear water, deeper hydrilla, and flats nearby, that's the kind of spot you wanted to fish. Without a doubt, almost all of my fish in that event came flipping that hydrilla. And especially with one bait, and I know you've heard about it, it's the Berkley Chigger Craw. You know, when you're talking about flipping mat vegetation or flipping that kind of stuff, this really is the perfect bait to throw. It's small, it's compact, it's got some appendages, but not a lot, and it's got vibration as it falls, and that was the real key. You know, I fished it with a ½ ounce or a 3/4 ounce tru-tungsten weight. I fished it with a Maiichi 4/0 hook, flipping hook, nice solid hook, and I just did the normal Texas rig. You know, I Texas rigged that thing on there, but when you look at it, it's such a compact package, and that's really what I needed. I needed something that when those fish hit it, it was all hook, and they were going to get it. One of the other keys to my success there at the Delta was not flipping this bait on braid, but flipping it on fluorocarbon, real heavy fluorocarbon. 25-pound test, Berkley trilene fluorocarbon was absolutely key. Not only because of the high pressure and lethargic fish, but because fluorocarbon lets the bait. That's what you want when you're flipping. You know, finally, the rod and reel. I used the new Vendetta rod by Abu Garcia, the 7/6 flipping rod. I used the Abu Revo with a really fast ratio, a 7-to-1 ratio, to help pick up that line. You know, in tough tournaments when you've got grass, slow down, fish a little compact bait like a Chigger Craw, fish it on fluorocarbon, and you're going to get more bites.